Hey gardeners, how y'all doing? As you can tell, I'm not really as happy as I normally be, and you probably know why. My garden is not really doing the greatest. Uh, one trial and tribulation after another, and it just seems like I'm just going on that road. Um, Sometimes it's just not gonna happen the way you want it to, you know. And I'm going, I'm, I'm taking them L's left, right, and center. Um, my chicken coop right now. Y'all leave them alone. These are the American breasts. I just hatched them out, and the chickens are messing with them, the bigger ones. I just let them out so I can go ahead and clean them up. And this little makeshift brooder I got, I think they're outgrowing it now. And but let's get back to the garden, y'all. Um, yeah, the garden's not looking great. I don't know what to do. I've been fighting these things, and it seems like I can't win. And they won. I'm just gonna leave it as that. They won. Whew. Can't win in everything. You know. Look at this. Uh, it looks a hot mess. And no matter what I do and what I try, the culprit of this here is, let me show you. You see it? I knock them off every time. I go through, I knock them off. They just keep coming back, laying and laying and laying. And everybody say, get your finger or a glove or something, knock them off. You know. But no matter what I do, y'all, they keep coming back. And the culprit, I'm gonna show you the culprit right there. The squash bugs. Once the squash bug came in and did what they do, these guys came in afterwards. I tried everything. The only thing I didn't try was chemicals. I'm not gonna put no chemicals on it. I'd rather just let the bugs have it than to put chemicals on my plant and turn around and eat it. Just let the bugs have it. They won this year. Look at this. Same deal over here. Same deal. I got no choice but to let them have it. It's just too much going on here with these plants. They came, they saw, and they conquered. Wipe you out. Squash bugs. Inside the garden here, you can see where I've been tearing up the leaves, picking them off, trying to save what's inside the garden. It's bad business. The trees are looking okay. So take some L's, take some wins. My little Meyer lemon tree is trying to blossom. I'm not gonna let it bloom out and grow lemons. I'm gonna pick them off after the bees unfeed and everything. My peach tree starting to look back better. There's a lot of new growth in it. The one I had to cut back. So took some L's here and there, but I'm also kind of doing good when it comes to the trees. Everything's waking up looking lovely. I know I gotta cut the grass and till it. Ooh, Lord. Radishes, they are doing okay. I see one coming out the ground there, busting out. So that's a good sign right there. Some of the peppers are looking good. And the marigolds really took off. Some of the tomato plants are still little. Some got real big. Some just look a hot mess. Like, I don't know. Got a nice little melon here. It decided to grow before it could grow on the vine. But then again, squash bugs. See this? I can't win. They're everywhere. On all my vine plants. I can't win. They're just taking over. You know. Watermelon's doing okay. Some of my tomatoes are doing okay. Yeah, I just don't know how to combat them. They're everywhere. I work that section. I come down. I pluck off eggs. By the time the next day, I went to my niece's graduation, y'all, and came back over the weekend, and came back to a horrific sight. It's like this. You can't take a break. You gotta be out here every day, plucking off eggs, killing squash bugs, non-stop. They just won't quit. They're determined to win. And at this point, I'm gonna let them win. This here is a pumpkin. I thought it was a squash, but it's a pumpkin. So the harvest is not gonna be as great, but there's nothing I can do about it. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. This is the result. Squash bugs. So next year I can't plant any squash or anything like that over here because I know the squash bugs will take over. The watermelon seem to be doing a little bit better. I haven't really found too much issues on the watermelon leaves. As a vine, they haven't really tend to really mess with the watermelon leaves. And I gotta start trellising this stuff here too. You know. They're looking okay, somewhat. Squash bugs already start taking over this. There's nothing I can do about that over there. It's like once they set in, they set in. That's them. I'm not even gonna do nothing. There's nothing I can do. It's already, the damage is already done. You know. More eggs. It's nothing I can do. They won this battle. They're just like everywhere. In the garden, outside the garden, It's like a feeding fest going on. And my plants is the main course, and they are loving it. So yeah, just gonna leave it as that. I gotta come through in here and weed it out. This is why I did this over here with the mulch, because I knew eventually the garden was gonna start to look back like this. The mulch do help keep in moisture and make the weeding go a lot more easier than this. I done tilled this a few more times after I planted in here, flipped everything over, and it just still continued to grow like this. More weeds than ever. So I got some work to do. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna keep you guys. It's a sad, gloomy day. It's been raining on and off for the past couple of days, and I just really haven't been out here in the rain like that, fighting with these bugs. So like every day I ease up or can't come outside because of whether the weather or I'm just gone taking care of business. It seemed like they just take full advantage of it and go to town on me. So it's like he's gone. Let's go in there. Let's lay these eggs and let's make a feast. So I don't know what to do. If you guys got any suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. I'll be glad to go through and read all of them and figure out any ideas that may work. I have been seeing squash bugs are the notorious for their damage, and yep, I'm scratching my head on this one, y'all. So if you guys know anything about these squash bugs and how to get rid of them without using chemicals, please go ahead and leave it in the drop box. The powder stuff, I put powder stuff down. I got bees, y'all, so I don't want to use no harsh chemicals or anything that's going to potentially hurt my bees. So if you guys know anything, let's go ahead and just leave it in the comment section where it's not going to harm my bees at all. I rather let the bugs eat it than to lose my bees or eat any kind of chemicals. I don't want to do any kind of chemicals. So with that said, peace, love, and hair grease. Stay tuned, y'all.